Uh, Before diving in, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe. It not only helps the channel grow, but ensures you won't miss any of our future videos. Um, Now, let me ask you this. Could you imagine anyone other than Sam Wilson taking on the mantle of Captain America? What made him stand out so much in the Marvel Cinematic Universe? Let's explore Robin's. At the end of Avengers Endgame, a monumental passing of the torch occurred. Steve Rogers, after countless battles in a life of selfless heroism, handed his shield, Captain America's enduring symbol, not to his closest ally, Bucky Barnes, but to Sam Wilson, his lawyer and grounded friend, while the choice surprised some fans. It was never about favoritism. It was about finding someone who could carry the values of the shield. And Steve believed with all his heart that Sam was that person. Uh, um, Steve and Bucky's friendship was forged in fire, both figuratively and literally. Um, Bucky, once a vibrant and confident young man, was torn apart by war and brainwashed into the deadly Winter Soldier. Redemption became his lifelong quest, but scars from those dark days lingered. Sam, though not without his battles, brought something else to the table. He was a pararescue specialist who not only saved lives in the field, but also dedicated himself to helping veterans find their footing after traumatic experiences. His compassion complemented his courage, embodying what Captain America symbolized from day one. Steve Rogers understood that being Captain America was more than wielding a shield or winning battles. It was about resonating with people, giving them someone to believe in. While Bucky was an exceptional fighter, his complex history weighed heavily on him. Sam, on the other hand, had already proven time and again that he had the heart of a leader. He wasn't enhanced by the super soldier serum, yet he stood toe-to-toe with superhumans, inspiring others through his actions and his unshakable sense of right and wrong. And Sam's journey mirrored the best qualities of Steve's heroic legacy. Like Steve, before the serum, Sam fought not because he could, but because he must. From his refusal to back down during the Sokovia Accords conflict to his determination to shield the vulnerable, Sam personified bravery that wasn't forged in labs, but in the battlefield of life. Whether bandaging the wounds of injured veterans or diving headfirst into the chaos of a superpowered showdown, Sam's actions weren't for glory, but for the greater good. And that's why Steve's faith in him wasn't misplaced. As Sam steps fully into the role in Captain America Brave New World, it's clear that he brings a distinct flavor to the legacy. Unlike Steve, you know, Sam's humanity is right at the forefront. And he doesn't have super strength or enhanced abilities, and yet that's what makes his journey all the more inspiring. If Steve was the shining example of what to believe in, Sam becomes the symbol of what anyone can strive toward. Uh, and he represents the idea that it isn't power that makes someone a hero, but purpose and resilience. The challenges he faces highlight his tenacity in navigating a world filled with super threats while staying grounded in the values that the shield represents. In the meantime, Bucky's path takes him in an entirely different direction. And honestly, that's how it should be. Uh, Instead of the spotlight of Captain America, he finds his place within a group, like the Thunderbolts. For someone who has lived in shadows for so long, this setting allows Bucky to explore and perhaps even conquer the darker facets of his life while helping others who've been cast aside by society's moral compass. Working alongside morally ambiguous characters, Bucky contributes his hard earned wisdom, guiding his team as he works through his own inner tumult. And in a way, both Sam and Bucky end up where they belong. Sam steps forward as the shield bearing beacon of hope, showing that heroes can be as fallible and human as anyone else. Uh, uh, Meanwhile, Bucky thrives in the quieter, less glamorous role of a mentor and a soldier working from the fringes. If you think about it, the universe made the right call, um, because putting Bucky in the Captain America suit, and um, that might have been as uncomfortable as someone trying to borrow Thor's hammer for a Halloween costume. Um, it, um, with that said, thanks for watching, and until next time.